so friendly. I'm standing here right now, you're so demanding. Tell me what you want from me. Concluding, concentrating on my abusing lover and her babies. Made me wanna ask you later for a ticket out of town. So can I get a window seat? Hey. Don't want nobody next to me. I just want a ticket out of town to look around and to say touchdown. Can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye. Oh, 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 but I come back, baby, come back. I want you to leave.
What's up, everyone? My name is Morgan and welcome back to my channel, Actualized AF, where we talk all things designing a life you love. Today we are going through my life, a day in the life of a content creator. Not some huge content creator on YouTube yet, but a day in the life of a micro content creator. And I think that this is the perfect day to document my journey because I went to bed feeling really enthusiastic. I just had a lot of feelings about my future ahead, and then I woke up and I just felt a little bit defeated. And I also have a lot of things to do today in terms of content creation, but I think that this is the perfect starting point for this video, talking about the emotional journey that is being a business owner and being a content creator. When I went to bed last night, first of all, I hardly went to bed last night. I got like 2 hours of sleep. I went to bed at around 8 a.m. I was just like, let me just go to sleep, get just a little bit of sleep, just 2 hours, and then wake up and start the day fresh because I wanted to film this video and some other videos. I was up so long because I was just so excited about the things that I was creating, about my future. I had a million ideas running through my brain, and I know that's not healthy for designing a life you love because the life that I love is getting 8 hours of sleep. It's just affirmation to me that I am following a path that I'm passionate about, that I want to pursue, that I really want to do. And I just could not sleep because all of these ideas were flowing through my brain about how I could better my business, different videos that I could create, everything like that. And I'm sure that a lot of content creators have gone through the same thing about just being really excited about the life that you're designing for yourself, which is a life of creativity and freedom. So it was 8 a.m. I just had a bunch of things going on through my brain. And then I got just a little bit of sleep. By the way, don't mind my nails. I haven't gotten them done in about a month now, going on 2 months because I'm not leaving the house anytime soon, so I don't need to get my nails done. But I woke up, another feeling that you might feel as a micro content creator is defeat. All in the same night that I was feeling excitement. You know, I'm putting out really cool content and things that I would want to see, and I'm basically the person that I wanted to see when I was growing up online. And when the results don't translate, it doesn't make me want to quit at all. It's just a feeling of like, what can I be doing better? What am I doing wrong? Like, how can I just grow organically?
So many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you. Yeah. And my heart can't take no more. I can keep them all that day. See, my days are cold without you. Without you.
Okay, today is also a really good day to film this content creation day in the life because I have so much to do in terms of content creation. Oh, there's Gnarls, and going to events. On today's to-do list, I'm going to record my YouTube video. I'm trying to record at least 2 YouTube videos today so that I can be a few weeks in advance. Let me put on some chapstick because my lips ain't popping. Before I do anything, that means that I need to work out. Ah! Today I don't feel like doing it. I'm definitely going to do it because I signed up for Fit Gurl Mel's 66-day challenge. I forgot what it's called. Let me look it up. Hold on. I was in bed last night and I saw her post this and I was like, oh my God, I have to do it because I love me some Fit Gurl Mel. If you don't know Fit Gurl Mel, she was Kim K's personal trainer for a while, and now she does her own thing. She's fabulous, and even though she was Kim K's trainer, she's still your homegirl, okay? Anything that she does, I love, so I love to support her, but also she's real, and that's why I wanted to do this. It's called the First 66 Challenge. So it's a 66-day challenge. It's a 66-day challenge where you work out 5 times a week for 66 days. You drink 66 ounces of water. There's basically 5 rules total that you have to follow for this challenge. Her body is insane and it's more athletic. And that's why I wanted to follow this plan. I'm not trying to be skinny. I'm not trying to be tiny. I really just want to be athletic and still look like a woman and still look thick, but also athletic. That didn't go well together. All right, so I downloaded Fit Gurl Mel's First 66 Challenge. You might not be able to see it, but this is a really cool app, and this is the first time that I've used this app. Basically, you can follow along with her workouts through a video, and they're timed. I'm not gonna press on the video yet because I only press the videos when I'm ready to start the workout. So that means that I have to work out first, which I really don't feel like doing it right now, but I have to so that I can do my makeup and then record the 2 videos that I want to record. I'm going to an event. I'm going to Kirk Studios today in Atlanta, and there's a conference called Yesterday's Tomorrow. It's basically a conference for creators to listen to panels and learn different things. So I'm going to Kirk Studios today, and then I am going to Ava DuVernay's movie screening. I don't know if it's a movie or a TV show. Basically, she's coming out with a new project. There we go, project called Origin, and she's having a screening here in Atlanta. So I got invited to that, so I'm gonna go to the Origin screening. As you can see, it's a full day of content creation, going through an emotional roller coaster, having a morning routine and creating your to-do list, doing your taxes, working out, shooting content, going to events. And that is my day. And I only got 2 hours of sleep, so wish me luck. But tonight, I'm gonna sleep real good. All right. First up, I need to do some work and call like some stuff off my to-do list, admin stuff. So I'll do that real quick and then I'm going to work out.
But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just talk like that. Yeah, baby, we just talk like that.
Okay, I'm about to start day 1 with Fit Gurl Mel, and I'm really nervous because I know that she goes hard and she does not play. So I'm in my home gym. If you missed my home gym tour, make sure you go check it out on my channel now. I'm like nervous to start this because I know that she does not play. Okay, on the app, let's see if I can get this. It says day 1 legs home, and she does have a gym version of this, but I'm gonna do the home version, and then I'm just gonna press start now. I'm just gonna follow this plan that she has here, and then you get a little video.
Right under your knees. Make sure to keep your chin.
From Mel. Oh my God, I love it. So I'm excited, and can I cast this? I'm just gonna put on some Housewives and then do my workout. So I'll talk to you in an hour.
Turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest is me and right. I promise to keep it 100. You see me down in the house, so you got that respect.
Alrighty, so I just finished my workout and took a shower, and I thought I would give you a review on the Fit Gurl Mel app, the Fit Gurl Mel workout program. so far for day one and just give you a little tour of the makeup that I use on the daily so that I can get ready to film this next video and go to this event at Camp Kirk Studios. And I'm a little bit worried because I'm running low on time. We're gonna make do and we're gonna go when we can. First, before I get started, this is the toning mist by Loved, and I'll link it down below. But I really like this because it does have like all the toning stuff in it, but it also has oils in it to kind of moisturize your face and hydrate your face, which is what I need, especially because it's the winter time and especially because my face is dry and I just got out the shower. Woo! To make my skin look super plump, I say this in every single video where I do my makeup. I use Glow Recipes Watermelon Dew Drops, Watermelon Niacinamide Dew Drops, and I'm almost out of this. This just really makes your skin hydrated and super plump. It just makes it just, I don't know, every single time I put this on, I want to go like this because it just makes my skin feel fabulous. I usually use this Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. It gives a nice medium coverage coat to your skin, but I have been using, and I kind of like this for the winter time because it makes my skin look really hydrated even in the winter, the Skin Feels Good by Lancome foundation. And my makeup routine is literally always 5 minutes. 5-minute makeup is what I'm into. By the way, I posted a 5-minute makeup video earlier, sometime in December for Vlogmas with all of these same products. So you can go check out my 5-minute makeup routine. But here's a day one review of Fit Gurl Mel's app and her challenge, the first 66 challenge. I've never done 40 reps in my life of anything. And I know that Fit Gurl Mel goes hard, but wow, 40 reps of leg curls is something serious. So it wasn't like the toughest workout that I've ever done. Honestly, the toughest workout that I've ever done is probably an F45 workout at those like studios that are hit workouts for 45 minutes. That's the toughest workout that I've definitely done in my life. But this Fit Gurl Mel app, it's like maybe, I want to say 6 to 8 exercises, but they're pretty intense. They're like 16 reps or 40 reps. And then the split squat was like 8 reps each leg. So that's 16 reps there too. So it was a lot of reps, but that's what she talks about on her Instagram page a lot anyway. So I wasn't surprised there. And I really wasn't surprised at the intensity of it because what I see on her Instagram page is what I see from the app. It was on par with her level of intensity from her daily life from what I can see on Instagram. I'm definitely gonna keep up with it. It's like an hour workout, and sometimes she gives you warm-up reps, so a warm-up set, and then she gives you like the intense set where she's expecting you to up the weights and get it done. So you can adjust as needed, but I do like the fact that you can track the workout and you can log your weights and you can log your reps. So you can follow along and you can track your own progress, which I really like. So I am excited to continue to try it out and just finish the program and see where I end up in 66 days. Honestly, I do think that I want a little bit more of a warm up. So I might do maybe a 15-minute incline walk beforehand and then get into her workout because she started with hip thrusts. And I said, wait a minute now, Mel. I just woke up. On my cheeks, I always use this and I get so many compliments about just like the glow. And I've said this a million times. This is probably the best product that I own. And this is Danessa Myricks. This is Dew Wet Balm. And I want to try Dew Wet Balm in all of the shades. This one is in Sweetwater. So it's got like a little orange flush to it, but she's got so many different shades, and I want to try the clear one to put it underneath the foundation in the summertime. I think that that's a summertime vibe. Put it underneath the foundation, put this Lancome foundation on top. Ooh, it's gonna be beautiful. It is going to be gorgeous in the summertime. Just a dewy glow. Wet, wet, wet glow. Next up, I'm using the Bay Brow, and this is my favorite brow gel. And what I do is I take a spoolie that I get from Amazon, and I'll link these below, but I bought them in bulk, and I bought like 300 at a time. As you can see, I've got a whole box here. I just take one of these spoolies and I brush my brows upward. So I have to decide what I'm wearing to this event. Well, last year in 2023, I made the decision to go out of the house, leave the house in something fabulous every single day. Not necessarily fabulous and glam, but something that represents my personal style, something that feels authentic to me. Athleisure, I don't know. I'm redefining what athleisure means because I want it to reflect my personal brand. Now that I go out to I've always gone out to events and stuff like that, and I've always reflected my personal brand. Like looking back at photos from years ago, I've always dressed how I wanted to dress, but sometimes I snuck in like a hoodie and sweatpants, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I got to think about what I'm gonna wear. I might put in braid gel in my hair. Lately, I've been wearing hats out so that I don't have to put in braid gel because I washed my hair and I don't want to have to like keep washing it because of the braid gel. But I might not wear a hat tonight, and I might just clean this up. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel in a second. Actually, I have to do that because I'm going to record this YouTube video. My dog, she is hilarious. My favorite lip combo now, these two Makeup by Mario products. This is the Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in Jeff, and it's like a darker one. And then I love the Makeup by Mario lipstick, or it's called the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Color in Miss Rose. And this is the best lip combo. It gives your lips, at least for my skin tone, a little color, but still looks very natural. So I don't need an hour to get ready. And that is what I'm finding from creating content, is you've gotta have your skin and makeup routine down, because you can't be out here testing products 24/7, taking an hour to do your makeup. No, these are my go-to products. I know how I do my face. Let's record a video. Forgot, I'm gonna finish off with my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. Okay, good enough for now. I will start recording my YouTube video, which you most likely will have already seen on the channel. Hello. So when I vlog and create content, I use this Sony, let me see if I can zoom in. Ooh. I use this Sony ZV-E10 4K camera. There we go. And this microphone, I got it, but I don't love it, so I'm not even gonna recommend it because I don't even know the brand. Then I use this Ulanzi tripod from Amazon, and I can link it down below. But this is basically what it looks like behind the scenes of creating content for YouTube and sometimes Instagram. Most times Instagram. Most days I create my reels using I use my camera to create reels and Instagram videos. So that is how I create content, and this is my setup, which I showed in my glam room tour video. And I have a ring light above, my vanity here, my makeup desk here, and I record here. So let's get ready to record. And we're done. I just filmed my YouTube video. I think I wanted to film another one, but I'm going to save that one for tomorrow because it takes some setup like for my computer because I'm screen sharing and I'm showing my calendar. So if you're interested in seeing my calendar video, make sure you check out my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna post a video of showing my calendar and how I basically stay consistent and stay on track. So make sure you check that out. But right now, I'm going to head to the Kirk Studios for the Yesterday's Tomorrow conference with panelists and speakers talking about all things living out your dreams, being a creator, what else? Living in Atlanta, like being in the industry and things like that. I've been here before. I'll just see all my friends and see what they're up to and also listen to some cool talk. So let's get in the car and let go. Oh, let me show you my outfit. All right, nothing too crazy. Gnarls, come in here. Gnarls, come on. Gnarls, bye Gnarls. All right, come on. Nothing too crazy, but I just have this Rockaware jacket on. I just wanted to be warm, but not too warm with like a whole coat on. And these blue jeans, and I haven't put any shoes on yet because the shoes that I want to wear, I wore them outside recently and I don't want to bring them inside. Yeah, I'll put them on in the garage. I have my favorite purse from, I thrifted this when I was living in Tokyo. I love this purse. It fits everything, which I love. I love the fact that it fits everything. And then I need to put on some fragrance, which was, which was one of my goals for the year and becoming my actualized self, was actually wearing a fragrance and smelling good. You'll see that in the video where I talk about visualizing a life that I love. And that was one of the visuals, was thinking, seeing, and smelling my future self and realizing that I wanted to have a fragrance collection. So I'm going to pick out a fragrance and I think I'm going to go with this Alt Crystal number 23. And this is a dupe. It smells just like Baccarat Rouge. And I have a link below for a 15% off code. So if you're interested in shopping Alt and dupe fragrances, this was like $40, I think, maybe $30 to $40. And the Baccarat Rouge is like $400. So I will take this any day. And yeah, it smells really good. It smells just like Baccarat Rouge. So Alt fragrances, this is in Crystal number 23. And the code is linked down below. I am all set up for new batteries and charged batteries. And all of my content creation stuff is all in one place. So another tip for content creators is to have a little content creation station and have all of your stuff ready to go, have a charging station so that you can charge your batteries and just rotate in and out so that you can always have batteries charged, cords where you need them. You don't have to find anything. It's right there and ready to go. So let me show you and I'll just pull what I need so that I can go to this event. I have these battery chargers. See, I have one battery already in this camera, and then I have two backup batteries that are already charging, and it shows how much the charge is. So when I'm ready to go, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take both of these, I'm gonna put them in my purse, and when my battery dies, I have two batteries ready to go. So I have these at my charging station on my desk, and then this is all my makeup and hair and skincare stuff. And then I have another drawer set here with all of my content creation and tech stuff. So here are all my cords that I use, and I can just grab and go as I need them. So it makes it easy to look at and see everything. I'm charging my Apple Watch when I need to. My microphone and my lenses are here. My extra battery, I'll take this. See how easy it is? And I'm gonna just put that in my purse. And then if I need, when I'm traveling, if I need this extra travel cases, I have them in here, and different lenses for my camera. And of course this another Type-C cord, which probably, I've got my, what is this called? Gamble? Oh my gosh, what is it called? I forgot what this is called, but I don't use it as much because, especially now that I have a camera that I use instead of my iPhone for vlogging and stuff. But this is for, you know, a stabilizer for the iPhone. Really good shots for travel and just like movement shots. I like this. I need to use this more. I do. And then this is just all of my random stuff. When it gets hot in the summertime, I have a little fan, a little label maker, my laptop case for when I go to the coffee shop, and of course some Clorox wipes that I'm gonna use tonight when I clean off my desk. But in the meantime, I am ready to go to the event. I'm already a little bit late, and I'm probably only gonna stay there for an hour. That's fine with me, but let's go continue this day of content creation. Here we go. Come on, Gnarls. Gnarls, you're so cute. Are you a content creator, Gnarls? Are you a content creator?
Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for a nigga so cheap. Being flex so D, sex so D. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, hitting you the DM, looking violent. Talking while you come around and not silent.
Me to where I'm at today. And younger me would be like, man, you figured this shit out, man. You still continuing to figure it out. So, yeah, then I would be very proud about myself, I think. I am proud about myself. So. All right, I got one more. Go ahead.
It's not a question, bro. I just want to truly give you your flowers.
Loud as you been all day. It's my brother Jig. What's up, y'all? Can I get a little bit more energy than that? It's a pleasure, a blessing to have you here, bro. Like, a lot of y'all don't know, Jizz actually one.
Fame is a small part of it. I actually like try to run away from that. You know what I'm saying? That's not even my real. That's not what I'm searching. It's not a part of my goals or anything. My alignment is not like with fame. My alignment is just like with truth. You know what I'm saying? I try to stand in that and love like the realest microcosm of the game. I'm probably like 1% of the artists who, I don't know, I don't chase it, bro. You feel me? Like you don't see Jid out here like doing things on shade. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very successful, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm doing very well for myself. So fame, if I was not famous, I would still be able to do what I'm doing today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't block the cameras. Make sure you be careful for where you standing. It's not about me right now. It's about you guys. It's about our guests. So when I introduce the guests, I want to do a little chant. I want y'all to say DC, DC. When I introduce them right now, so coming to the stage, entertainer, actor, comedian, entrepreneur, man of God, father. I need y'all to make some noise for my guy, DC Young Fly.
Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all. Tag us. Y'all know Fit Gurl on the way. Come on, Cam.
Nah. Thank you again, my brother. That's good, man. Thank you. Blessing seeing everything. And thank you all. Shelly mentioned how you guys are rocking out with us all day. But that is a wrap on yesterday's
Yes,
tomorrow.
5th year.
Can you give another round of applause to Shelly? Major round of applause for DC Young Fly. On that note, tonight, gonna rock out with us. Let's go. After this, I will say though, if your car is in the Magic City lot,
After 8:30?
Magic a little on my ass.
Yeah. It's Magic City Monday.
It don't matter. We shut it down.
Whew. I'm finally home, and today was an incredibly packed day with doing all the things. We did admin, we did content creation, we did my makeup, that's part of it too. We got dressed, we went to an event, and yeah, that's basically what my days are looking like as a micro content creator in Atlanta. And talk about an emotional roller coaster of a day. That's a lot of what my days look like, and I'm grateful that they look like this because this is exactly the life I want to live. But also, I'm grateful that I live in a place like Atlanta where there are opportunities to go to events, to be inspired, to build community with other people. So that does make it a lot easier and a lot more fun. But that doesn't negate the fact that there is still an emotional journey and a spiritual journey that is connected to creating content and creating things and putting them out into the world and being okay that they're out into the world. Just being okay with doing a lot for yourself and trusting yourself, taking leaps of faith and trusting your own process, building your own processes and trusting them at the same time, and trusting your vision and knowing that you're working towards something, and while you don't have it now, it will come. And while I felt really defeated at the beginning of the day, which is part of the journey, you know, you meet up with different people and you go out and you go to events and you go interact with people in your community, and it's just very quick. It's like a second, a reminder that takes 1 second of time that you are on the right path. You were literally delivered a vision and delivered a message in order for you to act on it. So, but it will only come to fruition. It will only come to see the world and become a reality and become actualized if you believe it, if you truly believe in yourself and take I don't even want to say a leap of faith, just take action to live in the world that you want to live in and create the reality for yourself. And yes, it will be difficult and there will be challenges and you'll be questioning yourself a million times. And I'm talking to myself. I'm basically looking at myself at the camera, but you're going to question yourself a million times and you're going to wonder if this is your purpose. You know how many times, I'm not even going to say that, but there's a reason why we were delivered these messages, these visions for ourselves to become something not necessarily greater. Although I was going on an emotional roller coaster, although I was going on an emotional journey today, I really am grateful that I went to that event because there were a few people that spoke, and I saw a bunch of friends there that just reminded me like the path that I'm on is the path that I want to be on. And the biggest thing that people said at that event was the fact that, you know, you've been planting seeds your whole life to become this person that you are right now. And when I think about it, it is weird and crazy to think about where I was in the past and how it basically led me to be this person and come into this moment. And it's so funny because I talk to like people, like my friends who have known me since elementary school, and one of my friends was like, I've witnessed the journey from like 10 years old until now, and she's like, I'm pretty much the only person who's witnessed it sequentially as your friend. And it's crazy, but it's also like very you that you're right here right now because everything that you've done has led to this moment. And when we question ourselves, like And we have days like I had today where it was just kind of difficult to do everything everywhere all at once. Just thinking about how your past has led to this moment is going to help you get through. So I know I talked about it a little bit, not really my journey to content creation, but my journey to sharing my world and sharing my story and sharing how I am designing a life I love, like how I got to that. Those seeds have been planted since, honestly, I was 14 years old when I started working, or not even then, like way before then. I'm not even going to get into like the earlier days. I'll just start at college very briefly, but I went to college for PR and international studies. And at the time, I really wanted to work in New York at a New York PR firm. But at that same time, I was interning in New York, and I was interning for companies like Makeup Forever and MTV. And I saw how corporate communications worked and how the influencer community back then, this was in 2009, I was like sending out makeup from Makeup Forever's main office in Union Square in New York City. I was sending out makeup back then to influencers back then, and without knowing that I actually wanted to be the person, the influencer and the content creator, I just thought that I wanted to work in PR. But essentially, like this job that I'm doing now, being a content creator, like this is PR, and not necessarily writing press releases or planning events or whatever. It's like you are creating a brand and sharing that message with the world. So I learned how to do that. And I was interning at like Makeup Forever, 17 magazine. 17 magazine was cool because I did a photo shoot. I just have done so many things. I did a photo shoot. I helped create a photo shoot at 17 magazine. I was on the set of Law and Order at like 19 years old. Because I was interning in New York City. I interned at a PR company. I interned at the Food Network in PR. So all of these things taught me the skills that I needed in order to do PR for myself, basically, and understand the operations and the business behind the content creator and influencer community. But I also studied international relations. So I was like traveling the world. I studied abroad in Spain. And then right after college, I moved to Korea. I got a job in education so that I can teach people around the world and continue traveling. And so that brings in like the global aspect of the content creation that I want to do. So not only am I, building out the business, very business minded, and I'm able to look at things from a marketing, branding, and PR perspective, but I also love to travel the world and can do that for myself globally. So I've kind of been working toward creating this brand, and it wasn't until kind of like I lived in Korea, but until I lived in Japan, where I really like lived it out. I was the younger version of me, and I was, but I basically like lived it out in Japan without labeling myself that or calling myself that. And I was doing what I do now, but on a lesser scale. And that kind of like helped me dip my toes in the water of, content creation and like what it would be like to be like this global content creator. And I loved it. And so I was like, okay, I want to do this and continue. But I also have a whole 10+ year career in education, and I was teaching people around the world, and I was designing these learning experiences and these courses so that people could learn these abstract concepts. And the biggest abstract concept that I had come across in my life was people not knowing how or taking responsibility, knowing how to obtain or taking responsibility for their own life and their own happiness and their own journey and their own selves. Like a lot of people, I realized that a lot of people found it difficult to be their authentic selves, or found it difficult to not travel the world, because it is difficult for a lot of people. Like that's difficult. Traveling the world is expensive, and paying money is expensive, and moving across the world is a thing. So I don't want to say that that's easy, but a lot of people didn't realize that it is an option, and there's different ways to go about it to make it less expensive or obtainable or accessible for them and their families. I love living my life so that I can not only share different options for living your best life. Like that doesn't have to happen in the cookie cutter way that society has painted for you, but it can literally happen if you visualize how you want to live, design a plan, and create that life for yourself. And I've had some really cool experiences in my life, and all of them, big or small, have planted the seeds for me to be here, right here today, like making this video about being a micro content creator. And then this video is going to plant the seeds for, my next version of being a content creator, which is hopefully a top content creator in the industry. What's my dog barking at? It is like 11:30 p.m., 11:44 p.m. and I want to take a shower and go to bed. But I kind of just wanted to recap that event and some of the gems that I pulled from that event. Mostly that, everyone has planted seeds for the person that they currently are and the person that they're going to be in the future. And whenever you're doubting yourself, or whenever you're questioning your vision, just think about all the seeds that you have planted in order to become your current self, and how you've already learned the skills, whether you went to school for them or not. Most of these skills, these are life skills, okay? PR, yes, I went to school for PR, but it was because I was in them streets and in them offices sending stuff out that got me those skills. But also it's living in different countries allowed me the skills. Working with people from different countries as my job in education. I learned so much about communication, about just different ways of life, and that one straight line doesn't have to be the option. So whatever skills you've learned in your past, whatever, experiences that you've had, really think about what they've taught you and how they've made you the person that you are today, and how you can take that knowledge. I keep saying knowledge. I keep saying intel. I said this in another video as well, but you can literally take that knowledge, use it as intel in order to inform your future decisions, and be grateful for your current journey be grateful for your journey that you're currently on, because we're all going to experience challenges and hardships, but what's going to keep you on the journey is knowing that you were meant to be here, and you were meant to be here because of every single thing that's put you into a place and time, in this place and time continuum, space and time. in this space and time continuum of life, and you're literally placed there and used as a vessel to receive a message and move forward. So I don't want to get too crazy, but basically that was the biggest takeaway. I listed some other takeaways in my notes app. Yeah, I've been placed in situations in my past to bring me here and redirect me here. So a lot of times we might think about things that have happened in our past as challenges or like failures, but literally they are given to us. Those are messages delivered to us to be able to redirect us in the right path. And in one of my previous videos, I mentioned that I am no longer working for an ed tech company, and I'm no longer working in ed tech currently. And because I got laid off, and I can't tell, I said I wasn't going to use the words laid off anymore, but I can't tell this part of the story without saying those words. So bear with me. But yeah, I got laid off from my job in ed tech, and I could have been like, you know, crazy, and I could have really taken it personally, and just it could have really brought me down. But because I had planted seeds in order to receive that message and move forward accordingly, then I was able to realize that that was literally a redirection for me to be here, take the time in order to do this, and really bet on myself and my future and go on this journey full force without having my foot dipped in somewhere where it didn't belong or wasn't wanted. So I just used that opportunity, that experience. I used that experience as an opportunity, as a redirection, and I was able to have that mindset, kind of like a warm mindset towards the experience, because I knew that it was just a redirection. And it wasn't happening to me, it was happening for me. And yeah, overall, the last gem that I got today was that you enjoy what you're doing because it's your calling. And although this is emotionally a journey and more work than I could ever imagine, like everyone on camera sees, everyone who's watching videos sees that this is like my video. Maybe it's like 30, 40 minutes. I have no clue how long this video is going to be, but everyone sees that it is just a video, but there's so much happening on the back end to make sure that this like turns into a fruitful business. And you know, I could just be a content creator who just posts like videos and just hopes it goes somewhere. But like, I'm taking this seriously and I'm taking it as a business. And because I'm doing that, it is a lot of work, but there is nowhere that I would rather be than creating this for myself, because I remember walking through the halls. Literally, I remember what I was wearing on the day that I realized I was like, okay, let me start over. I remember walking through the halls. Literally, I remember exactly what I was wearing when I was interning at 17 magazine in New York City, when I was like, I had to have been like 19, I think, still at that time. And I was like, damn, I don't want to do this for them. I want to do this for me. And so I was like, really, since then, I knew that I wanted to create this business for myself and around my lifestyle and just being myself. And yeah, it feels so good to finally have accepted that in my life. And it literally is something that you have to accept for yourself. It's not just one day you wake up and say, oh, I'm gonna just put stuff online. It's like there's a transition that you go through in your mind in order to accept the fact that this is now your lifestyle. And I wasn't ready to accept that mentally before, when I was like 19 years old. But now as a 33-year-old woman, like I finally accept that I'm ready to do this. I've said I wanted to do it since I was 19, so let's go. And even though it is more work than I could have ever imagined, like I knew it was work, but actually doing it is like, wow, you really do work every single department, and you have to learn. You've got to learn, and it's a learning experience. But that is because I'm taking it seriously, and I have a vision for myself that I want to make a reality. But even though that is a lot of work, there is no place, no job I would rather have, because I knew I wanted to do this at 19 years old. Okay. And that was, how many years ago was that? Oh my God. Hey Google, what's 33 minus 19?
33 minus 19 is 14.
14 years ago. So, okay, I don't have a degree in math, clearly, and I don't do quick math while people are watching. So, so 14 years ago, I knew this, and now we're here, and I love it, and I cannot wait to continue building it out and just continue to live this life that I'm building for myself, because literally I am designing a life I love. So let me stop rambling, and I think I told too much, but yeah, I'm so excited to, my dog is barking. So I'm excited to keep going. And if you're a content creator, a small content creator, micro content creator, nano content creator, whatever you are, or a huge influencer who's taking over the world, these gems are still relevant, and it's no different, you know, it's still an emotional journey and still a spiritual journey. I think it becomes more spiritual than it does emotional as you like gain more success. But even then, even with the spiritual journey, it still can be emotional. So it probably is more emotional because it's a spiritual journey. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? But yeah, I'm excited, basically. And thank you so much for spending the day with me as a not small, honey. I'm big, I'm grand. I'm the grand dame, as Karen Huger would say. But I thank you for spending the day with me as a content creator. And let me go see what's going on with my dog. Subscribe to my channel for more updates on how I am designing my life and more tips and strategies on how you can design a life you love. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.